I'll tell you one funny story. There was this one lady, she has this feeling all the time in her stomach that maybe there is a frog inside her stomach, So she goes to the doctor and says, "Doctor, I have a frog inside my stomach. It's all the time jumping inside." So the doctor tried explaining, "Madam, there is no frog in your stomach, it's just your mental thinking." She felt very disappointed. This doctor is hopeless. Went to another doctor. He said the same thing, went to another doctor. Finally, when she went to the 11th doctor, this doctor, just to make her happy, said, "Yeah, maybe madam, let us have some test, So they went through all the blood test, this test, urine test, whatever. And then he said, "Yeah, madam, you are right. There is a frog in your stomach. I need to get you operated." She became very happy. So they took her into the operation theatre. And the doctor simply did some little small cutting here and there just to make her happy. And then he told the nurse, "Go and get a frog from the nearby pond." They brought a frog, and then they told the lady, after she came to consciousness, "Yeah, madam, just see, this frog was there inside your stomach and we have removed it." Now that lady became so happy. She said, "Thank you, doctor. You are like a god. You saved my life. I have been telling this to everybody, that the frog is in my stomach, but nobody understood it. Thank you so much. I'm very happy and I'm relieved now, I'm feeling better." The doctor was happy. The nurse was happy. The medical staff was happy. But the lady came back after 10 days. Doctor. He said, "What happened?" He said, "You don't know. The frog had babies inside. Now there are babies who are jumping inside my stomach." Now this is imaginary worry. So sometimes the worry is imaginary, or sometimes we are just over-exaggerating the situation. Now that kind of worry is not healthy. Because sometimes what happens, over a period of time, this worrisome nature becomes our default setting. What happens in the computer? You have a default setting. In my laptop, if you just go to the Google Chrome and you put MA, enough, it will immediately come Mayapur TV. Why? Because I keep watching Mayapur TV, it will immediately prompt. I put IS, it will come ISKCON Desire Tree, because I've been watching that. This is what happens with the mind. The worry becomes your default setting. So now even a small stimuli outside, it may not be that big thing, but you will become worried. So what you have to do is to work on your default setting. When situations are not so good in your life and there's lots of worry in the mind, one thing is you look up. Look up. Look up means you look up at the divine plan of Krishna. When they make the sweaters or they make some embroidery art, if you see that from below, you can't make out what they are doing, because embroidery art means it will simply be some thread mixed with some thread. It looks so dirty. But if you get up and then you look at it below, it will look like, "Oh, this is what you have written. You have written my name on the handkerchief with the embroidery design. Oh, this is so beautiful." But when I look from below, I can't understand what's happening. This is what is happening in our life. Krishna is having an aerial view of our life. He has planned our life. What will happen with us after 5 years, after 10 years. As of now, we can't see. We are just seeing below the embroidery design and we think our life is in mess. Don't worry. Krishna has a plan for you. Krishna has an aerial view of your life and he has planned it. And he can see this beautiful embroidery that he's making in your life. Give him that free hand. Have faith on him. So look up. There's always a divine plan of Krishna. Look within. Look within you. What you have to see within? Okay, I'm connected to Krishna. In the night, you're coming back from your office all alone in the Ola cab, and the driver of the Ola cab is like a six-pack man, very strong, in the midnight. And then, he's taking you on some route which you don't know. And you're telling him, "Arey bhaiya, kahan ja rahe ho? Right nahi, left lena hai." And he says, No, madam, yahan se shortcut hai. There is shortcut, I'll take like this. Now what will happen? Your heart is beating. Why is he taking right? He's supposed to take here left. So many things are going on. But suppose in that same Ola cab, next to the driver, your elder brother is sitting. Will you be even worried whether he took right or left? Not bother right or left or wherever you want to go. I am not worried. My brother is there with me. Is it not? Same feeling. When we understand, I'm not worried. Krishna is there with me in my heart. He's my well-wisher and he's worried about me. Why should I worry? Why should I worry? Right? So that faith we should have. Look within. I'm connected to Krishna. Right? Look ahead. Sometimes we may feel, okay, nothing looks positive now in my life. What to do? Take a small step at a time. Just like you're just walking on the road and imagine suddenly all the street light go away. What do? You take out your cell phone and you will start your cell torch. And whatever you can see on your cell torch, you'll start walking. When you see, oh, nothing is working out in my life, that's all right. Now you're not able to see. Soon the street lights will come back and you'll be able to see. You may have planned something big in your life. Maybe it's not working out. That's all right. Take small steps at a time. Whatever you are able to do. So look up, look within, look ahead. Look ahead. Don't get disappointed. Be positive. Sometimes what happens? One door is closed and you are going on working hard. How should I open this door? How should I open this door? But you don't know there are another 10 doors Krishna has opened. Just leave this door and you will see there's another door which is open and there's another door which is open, there's another door. But because you were concentrating on this one door, you never saw that the other doors were open. Look up, look within, look ahead, look around. Look around? What is look around? Count your blessings. Count your blessings. Okay, there are so many things which are wrong in my life, but there are so many things which are right in my life. Right? And you can count your blessings. Right? For example, let's say somebody got a bad, fatal disease. Okay, let's say. Now you may say, what is good in this? Okay, but then you can say, okay, at least I got introduced to Krishna consciousness before I got this disease. Okay, at least I got time to know that, okay, I have this disease, now I can prepare my consciousness. Okay, at least I have association of devotees. Okay, at least I got a good hospital. Okay, at least I have my family around me. So like that you can, if you start listing, there's so many maybe good points also in your life. So count your blessings. Count your blessings. So whatever is in our control, we do. Whatever is not under our control, we don't worry so much about it. So if we follow all these tips, what will happen? From worrying all the time, from worrier will become a warrior. And slowly from warrior will become a winner. Will become a winner in Krishna consciousness.